5 minutes is probably long enough for me not to actually stream, huh? Okay. Now to only. Please. Brutal. That'll have to do. I just don't want let's see here. Notifications. Show toast. Up the little. Hey Yarm, how's it going? Here I am again, fucking around with the Treatbot. The previous version. This guy. Is going all right. It is all right, sir. This little doohickey. I'm having some clearance issues. Also, this is really weak because instead of printing it as all one piece, I printed separate pieces and just kind of like slot them in and then glued them in. And there's some like other clearance stuff that I'm not a huge fan of. Primarily, one of the biggest things is that I fucked up the clearance for where is it? This dude. I believe it's this dude. This is the second version of that. Somewhere. It's a pretty. Oh, it's green. That's why. Yeah. This one had like a little hole for clearance. That wasn't quite big enough. And it made it hard to put the barrel plug for power into. And then there's some other tolerances that I tweaked. But ultimately, there wasn't enough room for me to place this on top of this and run power to the Raspberry Pi board and run power to the servo. So there's just overall design flaws there. But that's okay. And then I haven't touched it since. But I didn't really feel like playing Minecraft. And there's like some stuff. I was just in the get things done type of mood, I guess. So that's where we're at. But yeah, so this time around, I probably will super glue it again. But there is some 3D printing stuff that I'm going to do differently this time around. So that is my game plan. Actually, I shouldn't worry about doing that quite yet. But an idea that I was kind of mulling over is how modular I'd want this base. And by modular, I mean, so I'd have just like this flat base variant that could just sit on a desk, or try to make another variant where it has a clamp on the bottom of it, and it would clamp to the desk specifically because of Phoebe, because she's a little monster. So, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not super worried about it doing that right now. I'm more worried about getting it done first, which I'm most of the way there. I decided I'm just gonna reuse the same drum that I have. It works fine. If anything, if I really wanted to, I could print off a new one where this opening is a little bit smaller, but this is perfectly adequate. I already have one printed off. It'll save on like me printing more shit. And then next steps are I gotta build like a cover or design a cover for the Raspberry Pi that allows the wire to run underneath this support and like mount for the servo. So this wire would just run right underneath there. And then I would probably just use little jumper cables. What are they called? I have an example. I would much rather get something that I could clip together. Where? Oh, where? I just realized I left it as like Minecraft or some shit, didn't I? Was it just chatting? Yeah, it's chatting. Let's see here. Sorry, I just realized that I forgot to update some shit. I'm sure that's the case on the YouTube stream too. Remember the gaming content. Science and technology. Let's save on that one. Sorry, I'm still getting used to... We're skipping that one. Still getting used to simulcasting with Restream. So I stream to YouTube and Twitch. How inappropriate would it be to say, I'm going to Nagasaki this bitch in a workplace setting in reference to achieving a work goal? What the fuck? It doesn't sound... to be honest, it doesn't sound super appropriate, but I also don't know what the fuck that means. I'm trying to find some parts, some bits that I misplaced. Going on a tangent, and I was looking for some parts, and I couldn't find them. There's a limited number of places it could be. but I've accumulated this stuff. Primarily boxes. Again, I had my shit cleaned up, and then I ruined it. Oh. Got him. DuPont. That's what I was thinking of. Well, yeah, I know what America did to Nagasaki in World War II. But like, in reference to achieving a work goal, that's okay. That sounds like something you would do if you're going postal. Like you hate that place and you're just going to blow it up. So I guess that therein lies my confusion. So what I was saying earlier is that I could just slap a DuPont connector. A DuPont. I blew it out of the water. Oh, okay, so you're saying you crushed it. But yeah, there DuPont connectors are these little fucking things. Oh. You know what they are as soon as you see them. These little fucking things. So I was thinking about just using those so then I can run sorry. So I was thinking about using DuPont connectors so I can run the wire for the servo into this cover for the Raspberry Pi. What's the gamer to say? Don't chase a small problem without checking the obvious first. You know what? That's fair. That's sound advice. That's sound old man advice. Yeah, it sounds like you're trying to end the business permanently, along with people that work there. I fully disassembled and reassembled an iPhone 14 Pro Max 3 times in the last 6 hours. It's a 15-minute fix. Like, are you milking it, or? I hate how Phoebe's webcam always does goofy shit. Are you saying you've done it that many times? Is it the same iPhone? iPhone 14? Or is it... Oh. Damn. Why, dude? Why must you do this? I'm gonna open up Phoebe's little camera and then reconfigure her video settings. It's literally just a toggle to set low light compensation off. Maybe just turn up, toggle her exposure to be not automatic. Then we're good to go. Literally it. I've been chasing a problem that I thought was systemic, but was a shorted proximity sensor. Damn. It do be like that, dude. Now this time around, I'm migrating from the old version used an Arduino Nano, which then used the MQTT IoT like protocol to just chat with a home server, and there was just like a lot of setup things. I want them to be more standalone, because some of the stuff I think it would be cool to just get it to a point where feasibly I could sell it to other streamers, or just like give it to another streamer and they could set it up on their own. But there's just some things I got to do first. Like one, make them like Raspberry Pi. I wish I could have just used Picos, but they are also microcontrollers, so they have to do like the same thing. Anyways. Ooh, you may want to design less of a harsh transition between the bass and the arms that hold the drum. I don't know what you mean. These parts will not be together. Like this base is printed separately. These arms are printed separately. I'm not doing any like rounding or chamfering until the very end. So we're not really worried about that. Right now it's just I'm getting shapes in. So if any of that covers what you're looking at, then it will be considered. If that isn't what you're talking about, then I know what you mean. Anyways, so I need to make sure couple things. There is a connector or a barrel jack that will end up coming in through the back here. Probably in the middle. So then I'll need to make sure that I have enough space for the barrel jack to connect. Is there a different kind of connector that I can use? Also, I can get snap action connectors, I think, too, because these are really low voltage. Instead of using DuPont, because I fucking hate doing DuPont connectors. It's always a pain. It's just shitty. Gated fruit, what do you have for me? Help me out. This is not quite what I'm looking for. I don't need one that goes into 5. Oh, they have different ones. Because I would need a 3-3, which I could definitely rock. And then a 2-2. A buckle. Oh. Are these, is that the actual name for these? I thought these had a specific name. Let's see. Let us see. Gardener bender. Is it this? Push guards? Ah, because I know. Waco? This is what I. Wago. Okay. Get them from Amazon. Wago. Yeah. This would probably be overkill, but like for when I need to just temporarily hook things up. Lever nuts. Any more surface area between the base? What? And the parts that are connecting to it. Wow, hold on. I got like dizzy for a second. It's really weird. You're just adding more surface area between the base and the parts that are connecting to it, so make it more durable in the case of a cat attacking it. Phoebe doesn't like throw herself at it. Yeah, sharp corners will be dealt with. Like chamfering and like rolling will happen later. where you're screwing on the arms to the base instead of gluing. That that is exactly what's going on. But noted. So right now I'm looking at connectors. This is probably a really dumb question to ask myself. How the fuck do Waggle connectors work? Let's see. Because you have inline splicing connector with lever. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever. Let's just ask. Yeah, this guy looks Wagos. So in that situation, I would need to make sure that I'm grabbing ones that are appropriate for the gauge of wire that I have. Brutal. Because I think the other option is not crimp connectors. I thought there were some other ones. What is this? Another Amazon guy. Oh, meh. Oh, man. And these are only for like 2. I'm honestly, I'm thinking about just getting these, like the double-ended like lever nuts. Lever nuts. These look like shit. My other concern is that they would just end up being super clunky. I know there's also like there's heat shrink wire connectors, but there's like other things here. That's like DuPont. These. Honestly, these just might be what I need to do. Or I just end up connecting them and then I just crimp them on, and then I can just plug them and unplug them as I need to, and then I can just wrap them in electrical tape, because it's only for 5 volts, so it's like not that big of a deal. And then I'm pretty sure. Yeah, these quick disconnects. $16 to $14, $22 to $16. 22 to $16. How do I? What is it? I gotta like double the diameter of the wire. The gauge. Where my caliper? So this one's probably what I'm looking for. Oh shit, is it? No, is that in is that in freedom units or is that in metric? Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I simply don't have a wire gauge. I'm willing to bet it's only 0.075 inches. Uh, 20? 19, around 1920. Cool, this would work great. Duly noted. I think gauge is 1/100th of an inch. Gauge is imperial. Freedom units. Cool. Sick. There's probably a set like this at Home Depot. I'm sure of it. Hold on. So I am very close to a Home Depot. Or a Harbor Freight. That could also work. Let us see. That's for what the fuck? No. Home Depot. What kind of goofy shit was that? Ugh. They're doing a really good job of not showing me what I'm looking for. They're killing me, Smalls. Yeah, I'd probably better off just like going over to Harbor Freight. Crimp connector. Watch. It's probably underneath crimp connector. Nope, that's... How can they be so bad at this? Oh. Is this the right size though? From 22 to 10 gauge. Terminal kit. Oh, perfect. No. Ah, these fucking dick weasels, dude. They only have like quick disconnects for 16 to 14 gauge. That's dumb. Home Depot, why do you insist on fucking me like this? Menard's website is horrifically awful too. I bet. Maybe. That's such an annoying turn of events. Fine, fuck you. Amazon is. You've lost me, Home Depot. I'm going to Bezos. Okay. I need this and this to go away for now. That should be ample room to run that. Any cables through? That's not what I want. Yeah, thank you. That's perfect. 10 millimeters is more than enough to run 3 wires through that are not even 1/10 of an inch or some shit. Okay. So what kind of clearance am I gonna need? Millimeters, dude. Really? Ugh, that's brutal. If I put a lot of strain on the this is the USB plug because I have to power the Pico via the USB. So I just have some dudes exposed here for now. But like even bent, this is like 26 millimeters. It's like 26 millimeters out of this. Like quick. So just create a sketch on here. And like even roughly, like if I take around here and go 26 millimeters out. That puts me, so far under the drum. Well, technically it'd be this back one, so maybe it's not as bad. How much space do I have here? It's 9. So I could move this like, I don't know. Four more millimeters and then have it flush. Let's get out of this sketch here. Because this is not going to let me move this nicely, I don't think. What the fuck is even... Thanks for the hydrate. Appreciate it. We're going to move it to that face and then move it. It's what, 4 millimeters away. Is that gonna be, I guess I don't really need super thick walls. Because if I left, if it's only a millimeter clearance, that's going to be really tight against walls, and I don't know if I want that. Oh, it's only 3. What the fuck happened here? Oh boy. Oh, come on with the stepping of 5 millimeters. You are killing me right now, dude. Oh, that moves it closer. That's why I fucked it up from the get-go. Okay. That's my fault. I'm just gonna turn down this music just a little bit. Okay, so we have 6 millimeters. So if I do even 2 or 3 for a shell, that'd be fine. How close am I to this? 6 away from that too. Okay. That's fine. Because then, so part of the concern that I was bringing up or I had in my head was, I'm gonna have to make a ramp. Fuck. There's gonna be a ramp of sorts where treats come out, and it's gonna have to come at least like halfway past or halfway underneath, if not a little bit more, of the drum. So I just want to make sure that there's enough clearance for what I need. Because ultimately, if it comes to it, I can just rotate this or put it somewhere else. But I'd want to conserve the footprint as much as possible. I don't want to make it unyieldy for no reason. So eventually I'll trim this off. I'm not worried about it. It's just trim. It's like I'm not functionally doing anything to change it. Do I have clearance? No, I don't. Okay, now I will do my capture position. Please, thank you, please. Oh, fuck. So I'm gonna need something that comes out at least about 20. $26, did I say? 26 millimeters. That's already looking really suspect. Which version of the cheat dispenser is this? So are we counting the cardboard one? Because the cardboard one was the first one. And then I made another one that was supposed to be like a drop hopper fed version of it. That didn't work at all. So that would be the second one technically. And then our first real like actual working version. What was it? There's something wrong with the base. Oh no, there wasn't anything wrong with the base. I just wanted to be able to print a cover for the Arduino. So that was like 3.1. And that stuck for a really long time. And then I made a fourth version where I completely redesigned it, like ground up, and that was just ass. I tried to do too much. And not a lot of stuff made sense. So it's like a fifth iteration now. So something that is poking in my noggin here is that if I make a rectangle that comes all the way out where I am thinking, that's going to be fucking huge. So I might end up moving this. And I might be better off. Oh, Jesus. The fuck? That was strange. Not what I meant to do. Is that Alex Jones? Oh, I didn't set the pivot yet. Skipping that. Beef is weird. Beef is a very weird artist. Actually, let me yeah. That's so rude. Poor Phoebes. She smells the food. There you go. There are the cats behind you. There's your dab. Jordan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're big vibing today. Doing some CAD work. I need to make sure that this edge is flush with this before I do anything else. Don't do it. I'm just wasting my channel points. You already got your dab, dude. You know what? There you go. There's another one. Now they're not wasted. You got a 2 for 1, dude. How are you doing this fine evening? Thanks for stopping in. So yeah, what I'll do is, well, I'm gonna make this flush with this guy here. Well, we'll fix this here in a second. Because there will be a ramp about here, so I want to leave this clear. But yeah, I guess this is gonna have to come out like another 26 millimeters. Fuck. It's gonna be ass heavy. It's going well. I wasn't in the mood to play Minecraft today, and this treat dispenser project has been hovering around for a while. You can see in Phoebe's little cat cam here. This is the old one, or well, the previous, the old new one that was just made wrong by yours truly. We had a working version, but it's using an Arduino board that I don't want to use anymore for mostly convenience sake. And like, so the big hang up that I'm having right now about putting it on the back and then making the back even longer is I feel like it's this, and me excessively adding on materials. But the orientation that I had it before, honestly, it everything would be fixed if I had a right angle USB, but I don't, and I don't really want to like invest in buying one, which is already going to be more expensive because it's a right angle USB, and then chopping it up because I only need the very end of it. So I'm just kind of racking my brain if there's another orientation to this that I want to do, or if I just send it and make the ass fatter, which kind of might need to be the deal. I'm stinking. Because I would have loved to be able to just put it right here, but I need so much clearance. I guess like I could keep it like this and then just move it back slightly. Oh no, because I still run into needing all this space here. Well, no, I'd still need it. Fuck. Damn. Okay. Oh, that's brutal. I hate how finicky this is. I grabbed the wrong thing, didn't I? No? Okay. Can we... There we go. So we're back to where we were here. So it definitely seems like I'm going to... Ugh. Delete that here. And then we can extrude this like another 30 millimeters. Blah. Just gonna make sure that these didn't get fused. See, now I'm just gonna have all this unused space. I hate it. There's got to be a way for me to do it the way that I'm looking to do it. There's gots to be. I mean, unless, oh no, because the servos. I could also just rotate these. So I could just, oh, you know what? Why not, why not swap these two? You know? What's the harm? Oh, you son of a bitch. Ah, shit. You. What is going on here? Buckaroo! Oh, you son of a. You're kidding me? This is a cruel joke. Why? 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 No. I'm not selecting two things to move. I'm selecting this movement to edit. You son of a bitch. Ugh. It's truly a nightmare. Killing me. Why is it that for the other one? Is it because it's I don't understand what's going on. I don't know why it's like it refuses to. I need it, please. Whatever. I'm just gonna measure this. 1.75 millimeters. That's all I need you to move back. Please, thank you. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Thank you. You're such a help. You guys gambling away all your stuff? I don't. Where is Broodbot? In fact, oh, I didn't even start up command prompt for Broodbot. That's embarrassing. Streamlabs disable my CloudBot again for whatever fucking reason. That'd be super cool. No, it's on. So very weird. I mean, it still did the it did the thing that it needed to with the commands. But still, it's very odd. Very odd the way it behaved there. If it's a servo. Oh fuck! I just realized. Oh no. No, that should be fine because. Node red. PWM. Because. Servos, I can still tell which direction to go. It's not like a motor where I'd have to. I had a realization that may absolutely bork things. Ugh. Adobe, you're killing me. Yep. Okay, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I guess that gives me angles if it's like a 180-degree servo. Uh-oh. Right, because you can't feed it angles. It just rotates. PDM controls speed, not position. Oh, I guess if it's anything like with how the Arduino worked, it depends on the PWM. So I would have to figure out what input meant which direction at what speed. We'll double check. That looks very familiar. Ugh. That's brutal. Cross that bridge. Because I was like, oh, is orientation going to matter here? But it technically shouldn't. But we'll cross that bridge. Honestly, it might make more sense to do it like this anyways. Well, other than like if the servo doesn't work over here, then I'd be extra fucked. Or I reprint the drum? No. What would I invert? I would end up inverting something. Because if the servo only spins one direction, and I had to keep the servo over here, and no, maybe I'd be fine. Oh, I would invert the fucking thingy. What is this guy? The ramp. That's all I'd do. So this should work good. The only thing that I don't love is that I would have wires going over or the actual like control module or chipset here. So, but that's fine. It's again only 5 volts and they're insulated. It's not the end of the world. Okay. Cool. So that means I'm gonna have to also flip this guy around too. God damn. Okay, so you move on all of these. Oh no. Is there an easy way for me to find the midpoint right here? Not really. Not really, there's not. A midpoint on each of them. We'll start here. So we can do this. Then we can just this. And what I'm hopefully be able to do is set this pivot point up there and then tell it to move back here. Yep. And we've done it. Honestly, there's probably a much easier way to do all that. I think I could have just spun everything around and left the Raspberry Pi where it was, but whatever. So now our frontages are back. Unless I do one of these. Just getting sidetracked and stuff. It's fine. It's not a big deal. You're here to have fun. That is not quite center, is it? It's close. Okay. Okay. All right. So from there, I can go back to worrying about this spacing's probably still good, huh? 6.099. Yeah, I can live with that. And this is probably still 6.099. No. It's not. Well, what I was thinking anyways is I need that gone. Not that gone. This and this and this. So a cover of sorts. Oh, what would be really funny is if this isn't enough space. Oh, it's plenty space. So I'm thinking what I'll do is see if I can get all like the cables to connect and like chill around here. So I will capture that position, make our sketch. And the SD card sticks out how far? .5 millimeters. Okay. Let's start with Might look a little weird. Or okay, 6 millimeters out. Yeah. So then the 2 millimeter wall sound too thick for this? I don't think it is. Feel like I'll still have oh shit, you know what? I goofed this. This should be here. And this should be here. Oh. Okay. Okay, Phoebe. You're so based. Oh shit, we building indeed, dude. I like to get rid of this. This point. This maybe it's just like a vertice that it just fucking get out of here. Look at that. Baby, you're rude. It's fine. Whatever. He can stay there. He lives there now. It's fine. That's his home. Okay. So I'll have 6.9. So if it's like 2.5. 3.5. So we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what 2 millimeter walls look like here. Some of my concerns are making sure I have room for holes to make sure I can attach the lid, but maybe I attach the cover just by the same screws that hold down the Raspberry Pi. Save on bits, save on components. I'll finish that sketch. We'll hide this. We will use. Oh god. What the fuck is all this, dude? Do you mind? Ugh. Christ almighty. What are you mad about right now? Must be this here. There we go. That's what it is. What it was. You're mad about everything right now, Kev? I'm sorry, buddy. It's popping, dude. Okay, so this cover gave me enough space when it was about 18 millimeters. So I can be healthy and go up to 20 and I'd be fine. That's like 95% of my personality. Can't give up on it now. Damn, dude. 20 looks goofy. 18 looks less goofy. Oh, you know what it is? It's what if I do a taper distance here? A -1 degree, maybe 2. Did 5 look the best? Or should I match the oh god. What is that angle?
The time has come to
Can we find out?
who I truly am. I was the last
Angle is an 82.761. I don't think that's right. That's definitely not right. It would be 98, 97. Let's go all this project. This is making a new treat dispenser for Fiberoni. The Phobos. We are not gonna do a taper angle. We'll just get rid of that altogether. Hi, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay. I'm wondering if I edit this a little bit. You rat fuck. I can't really edit this shape now, can I? So maybe I don't want it buttoned up exactly where it is. Oh, that's only 24. Oh, God. That's not good. I'm glad I double checked. We need a lot of clearance, dude. We need almost 30 millimeters. If I really reef on it, I can get it down to 25. And we weren't even there. Fuck. Ah, Lord. That is brutal. What's the distance between these? Buddy boy. But a dog. Dog with a butt on it. This is throwing me off here. No. Extrude this. Put it in reverse. Please, thank you, please. You choking my dick right now? Who? What? Ugh. Sometimes it does exactly what I needed to. And other times it's kind of like, I don't really know what you want, what you need. 17.75. Heard. No, not that body.
I did not think it wise to overwhelm you while your memory was still fragile. So rather than that, I thought it best to assume a temporary form.
Okay. Could I have moved this to there?
I think you are now
Good.
ready to hear what happened 100 years ago.
Mer. I suppose I still have a lot of room, so I could simply scooch everything to the left a bit more and it'd be okay. Because I think... No. I meant create sketch. So we want to create sketch here. And effectively, we would want to do... need this. Need that measured. What is the length on that? Oh, it really is just over 7 millimeters. Okay. So then from right here, which is about dead center from there. We need 9 millimeters. Should I do 10? Do 10. And that's just the ramp alone. It would have to come back another 10. So then our... Oh, you rip. I wonder if I'll be able to make a point. So if I come from here and do 20, that'll probably be enough to make the ramp for the treats. Unless it went all the way back to the other one. It did. I'm wondering if I should again. Fuck. Ah, fuck it, I will. That's just for like the ramp itself, and then another, I don't know, 3 millimeters for the walls. So we'll start with that. No, this we are extruding 3 millimeters, and that'll be a new body as well. We can probably just that's what the hell is going on there? Chamfer. This edge to this face? Is that kind of what we're doing? No, we're chamfering two things right now. I would like maybe it's draft. Maybe that's what I want. Applies a fixed or parting line, draft angle to planar faces, like the pole direction. No. Maybe I should split it. Fuck. Not 97, 87. My bad. Ah, shit. $10. Because what I was hoping is that I'd be able to just not. It's like hair thin. Um, 0.721. Yikes. Honestly, that might have to live with that. Well, the other thing is that would it be better if this is technically steeper? So like, hey, enjoy painting, dude. Thanks for stopping in. Oh man, time is it? Almost 8. Boy, oh boy. Shucks. What was I doing? Chamfer. Oh, is this what I was fucking up earlier? I can't choose. I think this is kind of what I was looking for. Sorry, I'm in a mood. I've been in a mood. Been feeling like I want to stream. I've been wanting to stream lately. And I always get really annoyed with like not feeling like I'm up to streaming. And even more annoyed when like I do stream. And I just feel really meh. And I hate talking about like feeling bad about streaming while I'm streaming. So I'll leave it at that. That looks closer to what I want. Our servo will, and then the servo horn's already on there. It's not quite rotated to what it needs to be, but that's okay. That's more of a spacing thing that I'm worried about. Okay, so now I can go back to fixing this. Am I better off just like removing that sketch and starting over? It might be. It might be. Because I'm gonna need to. Ooh. It's 25, so this will need to get adjusted a little bit more. So if I can scooch it 5 more millimeters, that'd be cool. And then what I should be able to do is create a sketch. I'll remove all these other bodies except for this one. I'm not gonna go all the way to out to the edge. I'm gonna okay. Maybe just like come out to here or here. Capture position. So it's 2.5 millimeters. Comes out from this edge. So we'll want at least 5 millimeters of space. Ruh-roh raggy. I think at this point I should be able to just apparently not. Why would it default to going that length? Whatever. I believe that is all I needed there. Yeah, shit. I fucked that up. I meant do that. There we go. For this we can extrude 18 millimeters. Uh-oh. I just joined bodies. I don't want that. These I can just merge. And we're going to join all of these. Hey Kyle, how's it going? I hear you get to see full Shaft in Saltburn. Lots of Shaft. Wow. Good Eats. What's the movie even about? Oxford kid who makes a friend of this popular kid, invites him home. That was about the context I had going in. Oh. Wilden. Yeah, but I don't know if I really want to watch it. Good movie, but strange. Gotcha. Spoilies. I mean, you could also just, if you're worried about spoilers, you can DM it to me in Discord. If that works easier for you. There's the I'm trying to figure out where this fucking barrel jack is gonna live. It needs almost another 25 millimeters of clearance after it's like inside. So from Here to here. It's 27. Okay. So I could do it, center it right here, and have it come in there, and that probably could help a lot. I think I'll do that. Because then if it needs to, it'll extend out. And just to make sure that I still have the clearance I need here. 18. How did that happen? What the fuck, dude? That's not what I need at all. That's like 7 millimeters shorter than I need. What went wrong? How much room do I have here? I have 3. Fuck, dude. That's weird. Sounds like a weird movie. That's it. Kind of sounds like an excuse to see Dong with some like other plot thrown in. Okay. Wow. I wonder if I simply didn't oh, this might give me the space that I need. Oh, hallelujah. Strange indeed. Oops. I have to move it again, but not in its capture position. I was like, what the fuck just happened here? Lost my place and everything. Oh, I meant to do -7. Oh boy, dude. You ever just, you know? $25. Lordy, lordy, lordy. How much room do I have now? I feel like it's like just a hair too close to the fucking actual drum. That's so fucking close. Be grinding against this shit, isn't it? Ugh. What is that clearance like? It's like what? Maybe a millimeter or some shit. Not gonna tell me. I guess it's kind of complicated. I would have to draw something out. I don't know. Oh man. I hate coming back to streaming and then like maybe 2 weeks later I feel like I just want to quit and just never do it again. Good days and bad days. You know? I don't know. Thanks for the hydrate, man. Appreciate it, Shadow. You're doing great, buddy. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I don't know. I feel like I need to stick to like planned live content and not play video games or something. Something's not working. Or I need to stream just like one thing and stick to that. Who knows? You know? Like not playing video games for stream? I mean, it could be, but like, I don't know. Sticking to like live events or like themed things like the game show or thinking of other collaborative or interactive events. I just feel like streaming video games is just not I always try not to be super fixated on growth, but it can get really frustrating at times if you feel like you're like stagnated in growth or just not even like drawing other folks in. I don't know. And I'm also hesitant to talk about it on stream because I just like I don't want to feel like a woe is me, pity me thing. So I don't know. It's just one of those days. But I do feel like it's one of those bad days. I am verifying measurements. This clearance is still not where I want it. It's still way too fucking close. It's way too tight, dude. It's way too tight. That's brutal. Yeah, because even at 25 millimeters of clearance, I'm fucking reefing on it. Yeah, and it's just it'd be tough. But so I'll look at it sometimes and just be like, what should I do differently? And then sometimes doing something differently feels like it works really well, and then I'll do that, try to like push on that, and it just doesn't pan out. Um, so, but I also feel like I just put too much pressure on myself about it sometimes, much like everyone does. So I refer back to just one of those days, and it's a bad one. What do I want to do about this clearance issue? I have 6 millimeters. Fuck me. Return to Treatbot. Yeah, it's on its way, Kodo. Don't you worry, buddy. How you doing? How's the job hunt? Oof. How did this go so fucky wucky? You told me this was a deadbolt lock, I would believe you. You know what? Yeah. It looks like it, and then it just looks like I have a Raspberry Pi just floating for no reason. Let's see, and then I move this over just a little bit more. And then I move it, 5 millimeters over. That's negative 5 millimeters over. Just kidding. It's negative, I don't know, 4. Oh, this is like what? This has to be like less than a millimeter of clearance. That's not gonna fly. Oof. All right. Applied for a city job over the weekend, and turns out my mom and his family are friends with someone that works in the city. So much to them today, saying if they would be willing to put in a good word for me. Oh, that's sick, dude. Hey, here's hoping. That is hella convenient, friend. I'm just gonna move this over a millimeter. Saying your salary would be $50 an hour or 50 an hour? Damn. 50 an hour is 6 figures before taxes. That's super good, dude. Here's hoping. That'd be stellar. It would be pretty juicy. And the government would take a big wet bite out of your ass. Yeah. It's true. Keep them expectations tempered. Oh, never mind. I thought I misunderstood something in a positive manner. 27, but that'll be okay. 'Cause again, I'm just gonna use that. What I'm worried about is height, though. This looks like not a lot of space. In fact, half a fucking millimeter. Yeah, this is cat. I mean, computer assisted design kind of like is the broad stroke term for it, from my understanding. Yes, sir. And then this other component that I need to get in here is I think 13 millimeters in width. $13.7. This stuff here going to be able to 3D print? Yes. So this drum I already have 3D printed. It's the old drum for the treat dispenser. The servo, I'm not going to 3D print. The servo horn, also not something I'd end up 3D printing. Along with the Raspberry Pi. I'm sure that's all obvious, but just kind of, I'm reading out obvious stuff. So this so far is what I would end up 3D printing. All this shit. And what I'll do is I will likely end up putting threaded inserts here and here on both of these. So then I can come from the bottom and screw them in. And then same thing with this is I'll probably have threaded inserts. Oh, how would I want to do that? Oh, fuck. This might have to be 2 different heights, which would be so annoying. But my idea was to have threaded inserts that come in that are in the top on the underside, and then I would have machine screws that come up from the bottom where that Raspberry Pi is. So then I would actually be running screws from the bottom up instead of the top down. But so either way, part of this ceiling, quote unquote, is going to have to be thicker on one side to either accommodate threaded inserts or hex screw heads. So I guess having this like a variance in height is fine. I don't like it though. But like, it's gotta happen. There's 0.5 millimeter of clearance between this drum and the top of this cover. It's not gonna fly. Not gonna work at all. I haven't even looked at this, but this, just eyeballing this looks like it's gonna have more clearance by far. So, I don't know, man. Can't do shit. Yeah, to be perfectly honest, today is probably like, since I've been on like anxiety meds, today has probably been like one of the worst days mental health wise, and it's super frustrating. there's definitely a lot going on. Like I can recognize it and not just like panic about like feel bad about feeling bad, but it's incredibly frustrating to feel like I've had a lot of progress mental health wise, and then just kind of watch it like crumble today without sounding super melodramatic. A lot of negative thoughts that I had and thought I was like well past. They're just kind of there and back. It really sucks. Trying to figure out how I want to go about this. 'Cause I'm also gonna have to solder wires a little bit, but those won't have to stick up more than, I don't know, 3 millimeters. Okay. So it's gonna have to be a little more convoluted shape, isn't it? How do I want to go about this? Probably down the middle be the easiest solution that I go for. Yeah, I'm not sure what I captured, what I moved. It was probably the Raspberry Pi. Down the middle, I can tell is not gonna work. Just barely. Boomer. I grab a mid plane of this. It's kind of a shit place to put that. Oh fuck. Offset plane is probably the best way to go about it then. I'll have to go from the other side if I want all of it all the way through. This probably fine. Any reason to think that this wouldn't be okay? Splitting it here and making this part higher, taller. If you were to have an egg, cheese, and sausage sandwich, how would you like your egg prepared? Scrambled. I'm very rarely a runny egg type of guy. I think it simply breaks down to a texture thing. Also, I'm leaving. It's fair, man. I respect it. You do you. You do you, boo. Okay, so fuck me, dude. I guess -3. He gets enough goo in his mouth already. It's true. That's so true, King. What the hell's going on here? This is gonna be fucking janky as shit, dude. I do think scrambled is easier. Like, I don't know how often I have a fried egg and actually manage to eat most of the yolk. Yeah. Honestly, like scrambled kind of feels just easier to make. Like it's better if you use milk, but you don't have to. Like you can just kind of keep it on low, medium, high heat and just kind of swoosh it around. I mean, preferably I like to make omelets, but I always fuck those up. So sometimes it do be like that, you know? Oh, you know what I didn't check? Silly me. Oh, okay, we'll have the clearance that we need. Love dipping my toast in that ooey gooey yellow stuff. Hey, man. Welcome to the stream, Buff Chicks. I gotta set up a time for us to like play D&D or something. I miss my friends. I know Dino was also a fried egg gal. I don't know if she has a strong feeling of one over the other, but I would say her preference is fried egg. Egg. Do you have any keyboard recommendations? If you are looking for somebody who likes to build their own keyboards and is like really, really picky about switches, I am not your guy. However, I do like the quality of Corsair keyboards. I've tried Razer keyboards. I've tried HyperX keyboards. And I just kind of prefer Corsair. However, I don't like the Corsair IQ software eating up all shit. I just don't want loud switches and 70% with no numpad. Yeah, and you can get soft mechanical, like softer switches, so they're not as bad. Where you don't like hear something super clicky. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I wonder if I just... IQ is down, my turn off. I like IQ to set up, because they have it set up now where you can flash the RGB to the devices. So I like having it on there. And then some of like fan control tweaking. And that's about it. Or like RGB control tweaking. I guess my fan control stuff is all through my motherboard. Like, so. Shrug. But yeah. What am I, how can I merge these two pieces without it making it look like hot ass? Because this is now, how tall? This is, that's not right. Hey guys, WoW is now playable. Oh, Tyler, I got to my Mythic Plus rating up to 2,500. So that was pretty cool. In retail. I guess I don't really need to specify that. Probably assumed that it's in retail. How do I, what, hi. So do I merge these pieces after the fact, or do I print them all as one piece? But then if I print them all as one piece, what would be the best way to print them? Um, frankly, fuck bitches, get money. So I can just do. Actually, how thick these walls? How thick these walls be? I need this construction out of my fucking way, dude. 1.5 millimeters. Okay, so I could extrude this out to 1.5. Oh. And then intersect? Nope. New body? Yep. And then we go extrude down to there and join and baba booey. Need to do mythic pluses when what the heck do you run them? Carry me. We just finished up heroic Farok last week. I have not done the heroic raid. I've gotten like I've pugged until I had like one normal. And then blasted mythic pluses and then leveled up a bunch of alts. So yeah. You guys want to help me think of different names for a game show? I don't like Next Top Nerd. We're talking about World of Warcraft. Or do you mean what game is this? Because this is just me in Fusion 360. Oh, nerd shit. Yeah, dog. But yeah, if you want to do any mythic pluses, let me know. I don't know if Yakora still does any. I think he hit his 2500 rating and Vamoost. But I'd be down to help you jump in some because my gear isn't like maxed out, so I could push for that, but I don't think I really cared to do that, frankly. Wow, not yet. Next year it'll be 20 years ago. It'll be that old. Oh shit. Did I leave enough space for all this shenanigans? Or what do we got here? 22. Need the mythic track badges. Yeah, man, you just let me know. Sorry for the ad. For anybody who is stuck behind an ad now. Rest in peace. Kings and queens. Okay. Shoot. Fuck. If WoW becomes free on Xbox Game Pass, I guess if it's only on the PC, I'd be cool with it. I, however, do not want World of Warcraft to get homogenized to be able to play on a controller again. Like, ugh. If people want to like be psychos and like get add-ons that allow them to do that, where they're flipping through a bunch of sub menus and pressing buttons, be my guest. But I don't want the like gameplay to be affected by it. I figured it'd be PC and maybe just for ultimate subs. Yeah, that I'd be more okay with. Because then I'm not paying for WoW. I'm just paying for the Game Pass, which I could definitely fuck with. But I don't think Blizzard would ever be cool with that. They'd probably burn Xbox to the ground, and or Microsoft. They want all that sweet muns. Better they reduce the price, the monthly subscription, and then go, look, now we have more microtransactions in World of Warcraft, which is kind of, I mean, they've been working them in anyways, but not something I'd be particularly excited to see. Let's just New Daddy doesn't care. It's fair. I haven't talked to my mods, but it might be too late. But I was kind of, think it would be cool to do a meme review stream at the end of the month. But the part of the logistics is I don't want to. It would fall on my mods to vet the memes that come in and use their best discretion, and also I don't want to see them before the end of the month meme review. So it's kind of a lot to just like ask people, be like, hey, do this for me, unless I just simply don't look at the memes. That are just like open up a thread in the memes like chat channel and be like, hey, submit shit in here, and then I just by force of will I don't look at that. But ultimately it boils down to I would need somebody to vet them to make sure that somebody isn't throwing something too sassy in. I gotta actually work. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want to put my friends to work. I just occasionally want them to swat away a bot trying to sell me viewers. Yeah, maybe I'll just open up a thread and tag the mods and be like, hey, make sure nothing too spicy shows up, and then maybe set a reminder or something. We're talking still image memes, video memes. I would say all is fair game. Because I guess like media share would be only videos, and the meme preview would be like images and videos. So and the other thing is that I genuinely I think it'd be cool to plan another Next Top Nerd, but like there's something to the logistics about it that I want to change. Yeah, if you set up before, go for it. The big thing is just communicating to people in the community, in the Discord, where it is, when to submit, and then just like having it readily available for them is the only thing. Other than that, by all means. Like those would be my main concerns, is that if I've learned anything in my experience from supporting people, from training people, from learning from others, is that it has to be so fucking easy to get to, and just very little instructions, and then you still have to vet it and expect people to answer questions. So other than that, fire away, dude. I'll trust your better judgment. And then also Next Top Nerd. I haven't put a lot of thought into it, but I want to change the name. And then there's just, I don't know, there's something about it that I feel like I need to change to make it more, I don't know, long lasting. Part of me, so one of my big hangups is networking with other streamers to get them on. And like, by no means is this me digging at anyone. However, sometimes it's really hard to ensure that I have people's schedules, or something comes up. And that's like, that is life. Stuff comes up. That's life. So I think part of it is that I just do away with asking people what games do you play, but then it's like a really big, either I'm assuming stuff about the games you play, or it's a super huge wild card. And I like asking about games people play, just so there's something in there that they can at least be comfortable in going, oh yeah, I know this. But maybe it's not maybe it's not the games that we play, but I have more stuff that's just like more neutral, like the Cursed Kirby's. Anyone can do Cursed Kirby's. So maybe that's the pivot that I make instead of overhauling everything. Sounds good, Yorm. If you need to make another channel, or if you need to make a thread, by all means, feel free. If you don't know how to do that, let me know. Or ask one of the other mods. I appreciate you jumping on that. But yeah, so like for next top nerd, I gotta figure out what I want to change exactly. Because like there's just some stuff. There's some variables, and also like the bonus point stuff. I feel like that needs work. Maybe I make it more. Yeah, that's fair, Yorm. I appreciate it. Maybe I make it more like Mario Party-esque. Fair. I also just I don't like asking of people to do stuff for me. I very much have that mindset of if I want something done, I should be doing it myself. I also just am fucking a control freak, as some of you may know, and if you don't know, bless your heart. I must be really doing a really good job of not trying to seem like a crazy around you. Anyways, let me I gotta put a hole in this fucker. Somewhere around here-ish. Actually, I mean, dead center of this is probably a really good spot. Get on my level. You don't know Brune. I don't know if I really know what normal is. Game names. Boom. Done. I appreciate the hustle. I don't love him. I feel more comfortable saying that. The camera's off. I don't want to look at my sad face anymore today. But I do appreciate you throwing you giving game names. Get on my level is actually, that one's kind of growing on me. I'm gonna write that down. The other stuff, that uses my name or like my handle. For me, I find it a little cringy because I feel like I'm being very, like, if I use my name in the game show name, I feel like I'm being very not arrogant. What's the word? No, the get on my level, I kind of like. Yeah, I think egotistical is probably the best way to put it. Yeah, if I name like a game show segment after myself, feels egotistical. Goon. We cannot name it Goon Party. I appreciate that. Do you know what gooning is, Yorm? I'm laughing because I feel like you've been around when I've said, like, talked about gooning and are doing a funny. That or you don't know what gooning is. So the term gooning is when you're consuming so much pornography and you're edging to the point you reach a state of like euphoria. Yeah, the hockey enforcer. God bless. But yeah, so that's what just a typical Tuesday. Yeah, dude. Precisely. I'm trying to get a measurement of something. Speaking of gooning. $12mm, something like that. Not sorry. I just realized without context, I really just I was getting the measurement of how big this hole should be. There's no fucking winning, dude. Oh man. Brutal stuff. Okay, so that's for the barrel jack. God bless. It's 27.6mm. That's probably enough. Okay. How Peter? How Peter? How Peter? Anyways. Oh god. Playing Minecraft over the weekend was a lot of fun. The villagers sound like Lois, very vaguely sometimes. Oh, Peter, I'm gooning. Exactly. This guy gets it. Okay. So next steps would be so we have adequate space now for the drum, for this pie cover. So I guess it's oh, Peter. Oh, Beta. You should be sure you don't have people playing a game, right? Yeah, no, we don't have anybody playing, like, actually playing a game. I do think it would be kind of fun to have like a different game or like event where one person challenges the other people to a game that they feel very comfortable with, and like we ensure that there's some kind of stakes on the line. And that could either be like arcade pit is taken, a 1v1 anyone in a puzzle fighter, 10 subs to win. Do like really weird tournaments. How long do I have to prepare? You're not Batman. Everybody would find out the name, I guess, like the names of the games. I think I try to keep it as much as a surprise. No, because that'd be part of like advertising it to the Discord and like elsewhere. So that'd be kind of tough. Tough to do it without it being just like off the cuff. The Bubby Clown emotes. Yeah, thoughts on how pending title change next top nerd bonus points would work? Arcade pit for some inspiration. When's the last time they did this? Year 8, game number 43. Wowee. Is these live events? Code Academy is like knuckle popping my ears. I'm kind of skipping through, and there's like a lot. I would have to sit down and watch all of it, but it seems I was kind of overwhelmed. But it does seem like they are kind of doing that idea that I was just talking about of like challenging somebody. But instead it's like on like a wheel, so that not everybody knows what is going to be. Oh, what am I doing? It made sense. Like it was pretty much exactly what I was talking about. What the fuck? Why is this cocked? Who did this to you? What the fuck? Beta, why? Beta. Negative 2.5? Oh no. It's just -3. Please let it be -3. It's not. Is it -4? It's not. When did this happen? Is it when I moved them? When I rotated this? It's kind of a problem, guys. Too much modded ROMs. That's a lot. Damn, that's a lot of work. There's a lot of work. Oh, you know what? I could, okay, so I might be able to grab this and then grab um 86.4. So I need to go back -3.6. You guys trust me? You believe in me? That looks straight enough. Doesn't it? Nope. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. It don't. Are you shitting and farting right now? It is 90 degrees. Okay, maybe it's just because it's like not centered right now. How in the good Lord's name let go about that? Is this? I guess that center point is there-ish. Peter. Oh, Peter. Peter. Peter, I'm gonna skeeter. It has a 0.002 degree angle. I knew it. I knew it. I don't know how it happened. I don't know how it happened, officer. But I seen it with my own eyes. I done seen it. Christmas crackers, dude. Fuck. Trying to think how I can, for a fact, justify this. So it's centered. You rat fucking bastard. You son of a bitch. You ever have a dream that you, when okay. So then if everything is all hunky-dory, this should be... Hey, yo. Fuck out of here with this noise. A 0.004 degree angle. Ow! Fuck! I'm crying. I'm crying my pants. I'm crying my pants right now. So fucking tired of this, dude. Thank you. Okay, now where's the distance? Where it does not provide me the distance between these two objects, does it? Can you... Did I win? Sort of. Getting there. I'm chugging along. I shuffled stuff around, and now this is... The servo... not centered to where I need it to be centered, and it's only on the x-axis, looks like, or excuse me, the y-axis, looks like. Oh, but I can't trust it, Pa. I just can't trust it. Well, then I have to put it down, son. I don't know. Okay, cool. 0.4. I can just move it over 0.2. I can trust you. Well, okay. Where were you when I was trying to justify, like, recenter this servo perfectly? Hmm? 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 I just saw the drunk company thing. I was thinking about drinking just like my dad. Hey, yo. Ah, fair enough. The drunk company thing could be fun. We should drink and play. Yeah, I did hit 450 followers, so definitely not for a second time. So maybe we do that. I'm also on a streak of streaming. Am I? Drunk company. Sunday or Saturday, probably won't be able to do it. Friday? This Friday? Are we doing anything this Friday? Could be this Friday if you wanted to be this Friday. This Friday? Imagine if Lethal Company had crowd control. You don't have to imagine Baby Boobop. It exists. Check this shit out. Oh no, my porn! Just kidding. You looked. You heard me yell about porn and you looked, you nasty little naster. Sick fuck. Oh, I can't spell. I'm drunk. It's the depression. I'm drinking another way. Yeah, Lethal Company is I closed it already, sorry, bud. Lethal Company does have a crowd control integration. However, that's overlay. What am I looking for? Help me out. Yep. Help me. Effect manager? I think it is effect manager. Big? No. Oh, it is effect manager. Friday works for you. Yeah, anybody else in chat want to play Lethal Company on Friday and drink? I can send the rules to the drinking game. Thoughts? Apologies. Okay, I had a point to all this. So Lethal Company does have an integration. The only thing is it can affect anyone. Like there's stuff that will randomly affect crewmates, and I feel like that could be super frustrating for people because they'd be like, "Oh, streamer man and his chat fucked me over. They randomly killed me." So I feel like I'd probably remove stuff that just like outright kills people because that'd just be ass. I think it might be too much to if we have newbies in the game. Yeah, I don't think we should mix Lethal Company crowd control and a drinking game. All in one go. I think just doing like a drinking game out of Lethal Company would be the way to do it. So yeah, one or the other, not both. Yeah. Yep. I am in agreement. We're all saying milk. Well, yeah, maybe I'll put out some feelers. Throw it in the Discord. And then text some folks. I feel like Buff Chicks. I know you like horror movies. Do you play horror games? So what I saw at your Lethal Company streams, I would say no crowd control yet. People struggle to just bring the walkie with them. So real for that, dude. It's so real for that, man. Homie played a Bloodborne. That's a horror game. Yeah, I suppose that's like an Eldritch horror type of thing. I don't know. I never saw it as like your typical like horror game, like spooky. You know, just like that. Just one of those. Now, should I have screws threaded into the ramp, or should I just make that? Should I glue that? Oh my god. Yarnum. I straight goon in Yarnum, dude. Catch me gooning in Yarnum. You ain't never see me not gooning when I'm in Yarnum. Do you have time for Lethal Company on Friday? Pause. The Quarry? I did not. No, I did. Wait, no, I did not play it. I either watched you play it. I definitely have seen it. Goonin Amelia. I don't know what the fuck that means. Oh, that's a boss in Bloodborne. Call me Sir Godfrey Goonin. Mikey played the Quarry. I'm like, I watched somebody play the Quarry. Yeah. Okay, so bunker. How do I want to do this? Oh, this is gonna be a pain in my ass, isn't it? Let's watch the Spadicy playthrough of it. Spadicy. Oh, Jacksepticeye? Is that Spadicy? I don't know. I'm fucking. I mean, she. Oh, now I'm worried that I won't have the clearance that I need to screw this shit. Oh, fuck. Where are my inserts? Where are they at? You wanna come and take a ride with me? Smoke in the back. I don't know, man. Sorry, you guys had to hear that. Sorry, I flew off the handle that time. 10 piece. M2, 4mm. I haven't made reservations for anniversary. I can call them. Not right now, but I can call them. For Savies on the morrow. I probably don't need M3 inserts in this bitch, do I? They would need to be 4mm deep. And 4.5mm in diameter. Where do y'all go? If I told you, I'd have to kiss you. I don't know if you want that. There you, Cora. I don't know if you want my hot lips. Oh, well, okay. Well, that I told you, so I don't know where that leaves me. Okay. Sounds like my wife's just handing out smooches, all willy-nilly. It's fine. It's fine. Just kidding. I'm joking. I'm goofing. I'm just being a goofy little guy. Oh God. What was that, Phoebe? Oh, what the hell? There we go. Brutal. That's my wife. Don't talk about my wife like that. Bro. You're the bro in question, Dino. I just heard Mario say, "Nice computer you got here." Oh, Mario. Doop doop boop doop scooter bop skibidi bop meow meow. Okay, so that's where a threaded insert's gonna go, and then I'm gonna do the same over here. Donkey, what are you doing in my swamp, donkey? I gotta turn this fucking servo off. Donkey. They got a donkey. Okay, couple of homes for the threaded inserts. Pogging out of a gourd. Yeah, Red Ox is super nice. I like it. It's a nice little place. It's a vibe. Okie dokie. Now I think I can. I have to do this one at a time. Oh no, I should be able to. Should be able to. Like, I want to do a hole on this object, and then I want to do them. Oh no, I would have to. Scheisse! I could probably just go into sketches, my most recent sketches. Look at that, guys. Together, we're so smart. We're so pretty. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag? Putting down some farts. Why can't I go the other way? Son of a bitch. Oh wait, flip direction. Oh my god. I'm pogging out of my gourd. Why is it Streamlabs and why is it not Broodbot? What did they do to my boy? Free Broodbot. Streamlabs, you rat fuck. Okay, now I gotta measure some M3 screws that are going to extend about no more than 9 millimeters. But I'm pretty sure they're like 3 millimeters. Oh, I have. Might be a problem. Hey, Peter. 3 millimeters. Oy. Oy vey. That don't matter, sweetheart. That don't matter, sweetheart. They are a total of 10.89. So 10.9. But how long is the actual thread portion of it? 7.7. What? How thick is it? How thick is you? 9.4. Hey, Peter. Yeah, I'm doing a shit job. For you. Sorry, y'all. What the fuck happened? Oh. No? Did it cancel? What? What? Huh? Hmm? I'm gonna cry like an eagle in my sleeve. cry like an eagle. Let my weepies carry me. I wanna cry. Good thing I took all those measurements to forget about them immediately. .9. 2.9. And they need to be. This has to go through. So it's going 5 millimeters all the way through. Right? Keeps on sleeping. In the future. 5. No target body. It's fun to interact with. I might need to do it like 11 because I'm going to like countersink this, counterbore it. And for the counterbore, it's did it actually save all my measurements there? Nope. Not 3.0. Is that what I just had? I'll never know. 5.57. Oh, I fucked that up. 5 point. This is 6. That's just 6. 3.1. Why are you hungry right now? You had just the bowl of yakisoba noodles. And yeah, that's about it. You're probably just a little snacky. To be frank. To be frunk. To be frunkly dunkily. You guys ever just frunkly dunkly? Never get your dunk frunked. Should I make a good choice? Yogurt or be sassy? Bag of chippies. And maybe an angel cake thing to bust my teeth. Get the yogurt, dude. Get the yogurt. Goldie, I just saw the message. My go-to breakfast place in Oshkosh was that lesbian bar. Man, I think, goddamn, man's a munch. Gert slaps. Gert do be slapping. Kyle, I'm surprised you're awake yet. You not work tomorrow or something, dude? What's going on? Debs. I asked, but I knew what I wanted. That's why I give you answers. You don't have to listen to me. That's the fun part. You just be like, you know what? I actually want this. Probably be headed as your soonish. Yeah, I just saw that it's like 9:52. A lot of good progress. That's sick. There's always tomorrow. I can continue it. But yeah, I'm going to save that. And I'm gonna raid Reggie. We love Reggie Nerd. He is playing Frostpunk. He loves Frostpunk. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. Sorry I've been in a mood. Sorry, I was super meh earlier. Like I said, it's just sometimes you have days and they're bad days. Bye bye, buff chicks. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Love you. Yeah. Anyways, don't forget to copy the raid message. Copy the raid message. Copy it. Copy it. Copy it. You need it. You need the raid message. I haven't. Okay, I'm writing now. Okay, love you. Bye. Copy the raid message.